Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys. Well, tonight we get the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, which I am excited about. We get Garcelle calling out Bose. We get Sutton calling out, well, getting called out technically by Dorit. I'm just ready for some Beverly Hills. I need some Beverly Hills energy. I watched White Lotus, by the way, this week, and the Gabby Petito 3-part documentary on Netflix yesterday. That was devastating. I'm ready for some Beverly Hills, if that makes sense. I think it does. But in the meantime, I'm going to have to wait because I'm going to have to talk about this shit show that is Kyle, Craig, Southern Charm, Summer House. Kind of just like a bunch of bullshit. But we're going to get into it. So before we do, smash that like button, show some love. And I'm like, where do I start? I'm probably going to start with just the Kyle and Craig of it all. Yeah, I think that's a good place. So thank you to Reality Blurb. Kyle Cook claimed that Craig Conover does not run his own business and suggested that he has partners who help him. Well, I mean, I just want to say really quick in defense of Craig, Jason and I have multiple businesses and we have partners who help because that's what happens. But any business that we have, we fully have our hand in, and no, we run our businesses for sure. Like nobody runs our businesses. It's definitely okay. So maybe I can't take up for Craig on that. Sorry, Craig. Um, Plus, the Summer House star teased issues with Craig during the current season, and he hinted at what Lindsay Hubbard's boyfriend is like. So Kyle, who runs his own beverage company, and Craig, who has a pillow business, feuded last year when the Southern Charm star invested in a beverage brand that competes against Kyle's. But Craig appears sporadically on Summer House because he was dating Paige Desorbo. And Kyle Cook, name one way Craig is a more savvy business person than you, is what Andy Cohen asked on Watch What Happens Live. And he laughed and he said he doesn't actually run his own business. He gets to do his thing, and I'm jealous of that. But on the after show, that's funny. Um, on the after show, Kyle added that Craig has business partners who help him run his business. I'm a sole founder of my company. And Kyle claimed that he's envious that Craig has people who help him. Now, his wife, Amanda Batula, then told Kyle to say something nice about how Craig runs his business. Ultimately, it's all about our friendship. I know we had our issues, and you'll see that on Summer House, and we had a great conversation, and we put it behind us. What I meant is that I'm kind of envious that he doesn't have all of the stress on his back because he has business partners, and that makes him a savvy businessman. But Shep Rose then defended his co-star Craig, saying, "If you're successful, forget everybody. Don't listen to the voices. Just continue on the path." But meanwhile, at Bravo Fan Fest, host Rachel Lindsay asked Amanda and Kyle if they'd gone on double dates with Lindsay and her boyfriend, Turner Koof, who welcomed the baby last December. No, but we did sit across from them at a wedding in Portugal last year. Kyle said, and we went to their baby shower. He's a very nice guy, and we could do a double date. Amanda Batula later explained, "We don't go on dates in general. I don't leave my apartment. I'm very happy at home." But though Kyle claimed that he and his wife are best friends, he hinted at disagreements. And when we do have an argument or a disagreement, we still share a roof. We can't hold grudges. But during the season 8 reunion, Lindsay first opened up about Turner. And she said, "I'm dating a wonderful man. He's incredible. He's so sweet. We actually went on a few dates 3.5 years ago, and it was just bad timing back then for him and me. And then he kind of popped back up in December, and then we started dating in January. So listen, if she's happy, at the end of the day, her and Turner already have a baby. They already have a baby. So if anything, it's like, I don't care if Amanda and Kyle, I mean, I care for everybody. I don't want anybody's relationship to go to shit because that's not fun. But like, I have more emphasis on caring. I think this is the espresso today, guys. It's like, time is it? It's 9:30 in the morning. I have more emphasis. This is how you know I'm like waking up with this shit. More emphasis on caring when there is a baby involved because I'm looking at it like, oh, well, there's a little bit more to it. So I think that takes a little bit more of Does that make sense? That's what I'm saying. Do I just sound like a moron? Can somebody help me? Hello? I'm gonna move on. So, going on from here, because today I feel like I'm doing these videos early, so I feel like I'm a little bit more salty today. And I could be. That's okay. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think every once in a while we deserve those little moments. But yeah, let's talk about this for a second. So, people want to know, is Craig Conover open to the idea of a reconciliation with Naomi Olindo now that he and Paige are no longer together? It was during an interview over the weekend where he addressed his messy split from Paige and revealed what fans did not see of their relationship. He also admitted to stretching the truth while also sharing his thoughts on his girlfriend and dating. No, no, she's a sweetheart and I wish her the best. This thing with me is it's like once a chapter's closed, well, I don't like to make definitive statements, but I wish Naomi the best, and I'm just moving forward in my life and meeting new people. And that was season 3. Season 4, I needed to move on to the next season. And in the weeks since the Summer House cast member announced their breakup on her podcast, things between her and Craig got clearly tense publicly, especially after she appears to spend more time with Joe D'Amelio. We were the first crossover relationship, and obviously, the beginning of any breakup is going to be messy, and especially when you're under the microscope. But despite the messiness, Craig said that there was so much good that came out of his relationship with Paige. It's really just trying to focus on the future instead of the past and putting your energy in the right places. There's no right or wrong. It's just breakups happen and it's a good thing. They're sad, but you only live once. So you should find the person that's for you. And I don't think it's anyone's fault. So now you have to be excited for the future and be like, there's got to be a plan out there for me somewhere. And no one's ever not better off after a breakup. It's just, it takes time sometimes. And I guess times we make things more complicated than they are, and it just is what it is. But looking back at the 3 years that he spent with Paige, Craig admitted that there was a lot summer house that was negative, and he said our sweeter moments weren't shown. A lot of people put really, like only the good stuff out there, but you actually got to see our conflict, but 99% of the time there wasn't any. And then when asked if he was guilty of stretching the truth, he said, yeah. He said, this is the shit that drives me insane, you guys. I'm an exaggerator. It's funny because they're obsessed with this lying thing, which hurts my feelings. You're the one who said you're a great liar, feelings. I think that, goes to your character, but I was like, I'm a lawyer. You're not a lawyer. I'm never going to lie on camera. You guys are crazy, but you did lie on camera. You said that JT called Miss Patricia a bitch, so you did lie on camera. But I was like, you know, I do exaggerate and I'm a storyteller, and I've been like that since I was little. So as he looks ahead to his life without Paige, Craig said that he's excited to find someone. I just want someone to travel with because I'm on the road so much now, and I'm fortunate that I can be very spontaneous with my time. And I think that it would be fun to find someone to share that life with again. And I'm not obsessing about planning. You just got to stay optimistic and see what happens. And I'm just taking it in stride and just spending a lot of time with my family and just having fun. And you just can't plan stuff. You take it how it comes. And I was so fortunate to have a great relationship for 3 years and learn so much about myself and have a lot of fun. And this is a chapter I didn't expect to be writing, but I guess I've accepted it and it's okay to be excited about it. Guys, again, it's not like I have like a hard on for Craig over here. Um, this is such bullshit. I'm getting so weird about people, like saying obsessing over this lying thing. People are obsessing over this lying thing when like I'm an exaggerator, I'm an attorney. No, you make pillows, but your business partners make pillows, and now you're trying to feed a narrative that fits your narrative in order to protect you, which makes sense because you're trying not to look like the asshole in the making of this movie. I think Craig really is a joke, but maybe it's because it's 9:30 in the morning and I'm just like, no, it's not because it's 9:30 in the morning. I'm not a liar. I'm just an exaggerator. I would never lie on TV. You lied about the JT guy, calling Miss Patricia a bitch. You literally lied. They caught you in a lie. You also came on in a confessional and said you're a great liar. So not only are you a great liar, you're a moron. Okay. Smash the like button, show some love. Let me know what you guys think. Bye, guys.